Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today's video we're doing an in-depth makeup tutorial. Look at that base, I knew you were singing that. Okay, let's get into it. So I start off by moisturizing my face. I use the vitamin C face cream by Nature Spell, literally my favorite. I don't use primer, so moisturizer just really helps with my skin. Do my eyebrows off camera, so forgive me. So I start off my base with concealer, and I'm going in with the Tarte creaseless concealer in the shade Tan Deep Sand. Then I'm going in with the e.l.f. hydrating concealer. This is in the shade Chestnut. I've literally fallen in love with e.l.f. again, because I'm not gonna lie, before e.l.f. was giving up dry and that was giving very moisturized, very nice. Okay, and then moving on, I'm using the Born This Way concealer in the shade Deep Chestnut. Wait a minute, the e.l.f. concealer was in the shade Deep Chestnut, and the Born This Way concealer in the shade Chestnut. Guys, I get mixed up with my concealer, sorry. Anyways, now going in with the Urban Dream cover from Maybelline. This is when I realized I actually put too much on my face. Like, what's going on? Anyways, I use the shade in 445. I believe that's the shade. I don't know, because it's been so long that it's worn out. I don't really like foundation. Don't ask me why. I don't know, it just doesn't go well on my skin, but a skin tint is gonna do it for me. Every single time I hit, no miss this child. Okay, moving on to my bronzer, more cream bronzer slash contour. I use the Made by Mitchell blush in the shade Where's the SPF, and then I use the Blend and Snatch shade as well, and I mix these two together simply because of my undertone. But if you don't want to mix these together, I think Made by Mitchell have a curve case that literally has the shade that I mix, but I had to add more red a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, because I need a bit more in my makeup, you know what I'm saying? But I like to look, I don't know, like, I love mixing them together. People gonna say it's weird. I don't really care. I ain't here to impress you. I am not here to impress you, child. Okay, so as you can see, now I'm going in with the same blush, the Where's the SPF, and I'm adding that as a cream blush now, not for the contour, girl. I am adding some of my contour, but you know what I'm saying? And then when I blend everything together, like the contour and stuff, I make sure to add the concealer that I had underneath my lip, just so everything looks blended and cute. I'm really bad at voiceovers. Oh my goodness, bye. Okay, so you see that line on my forehead? You're gonna see it. Yeah, that line right there. Don't talk about it, yeah, because that's, you're gonna think, oh, she didn't blend it. No, I did blend it, okay? Because of my wig. So because I had that line there, it looks like I haven't blended it, but I have. Okay, so then I went in with the YSB Beauty cream blush. This is in the shade Baddie, and I added a bit of pink blush because my powder blush is gonna be pink. And now we're getting into blending the concealer. So with the concealer, I made sure to with the blending of the whole concealer, I made sure to add a long clip, like a really long clip, just to show you guys how I blend it out. So yeah, just enjoy it. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Make sure to get into them inner corners. Make sure to get in them inner corner. Don't miss it out. It's such a jerk. Okay, so now we're gonna get into setting and baking. So guys, you guys always ask me, what is the difference between setting and baking? This is what you call setting. Okay, and I'm using the pressed powder by Maybelline Fit Me. It's in the shade 250. I love this powder so much. If you're looking for a very like cheap, nice, good powder with good quality, is this powder that's gonna get you nice. Like, look at that. It's giving seamless, it's giving smooth. And now this is baking. So I used the Huda Beauty baking powder or setting powder in the shade Banana Bread. And gradually as I go on, I keep adding and adding and adding and adding. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I actually added a lot of powder today. Okay, so whilst I'm letting that powder sit, I'm going to go in with the Eloise Beauty King eyeshadow palette. And I just use 2 shades. One shade is Milan. And the other shade, I think, oh, Nefertiti. Yeah, that's the shade. And I use this on my eyelids. I've been getting into eyeshadow now. I'm becoming an eyeshadow girl. Because before, I hated eyeshadow. I used to do it for fun. But to leave my house with it, I'm liking it. Okay, so here is how, because you guys asked me a lot as well, how do you not get that ashy powder look? And it's because this is how I take away the powder. I blend the powder in. Like, look at that. Like, I don't play. If she gets down, she don't play. Like, I blend it in. And I low-key, I'm going a little bit harsh, I'm not gonna lie, but it works for me, girl. Okay, so now moving on to my blush routine. Oh, my favorite part. Okay, so I use the Trigwell's Cosmetics powder blush in the shade Sunset Sally. And I use this for the base of my blush. I know it sounds weird, but that's the base. Okay, now we're gonna get into the real pink. This is the Pinky Promise blush by Brandy Vivici. Look at that, bro. It speaks for itself. Do I even have to speak? Do I even have to talk? Are you mad? Look at this. Hey. And I do put my blush everywhere, I'm not gonna lie. But today, whoa, I did add a lot of blush. And then I just go in with the leftover eyeshadow. And I just use that to kind of like do a little bit of a nose contour. And I use leftover concealer from my beauty blender just to make that bridge cute. And again, we are now wiping away powder, and I'm just blending it in, child. I can't lie, like, why is taking off the powder process so long? It's so long, and then you get that line. It's like, bro, just go away. To set my face, I use the Beauty Crop Glow Milk Mist. Literally my favorite spray ever. It's so good. And now I'm gonna brighten up the under eye. I go in with the Huda Beauty Easy Bake. This is in the shade Cherry Blossom, and I add a lot. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I add a lot because I like my under eye to be bright. Because with a pink blush and a bright, cute under eye, it's undefeated, child. I used to think because I'm black, I can't get it like that. Girl, I don't know if that sounds dumb, but like, do you know what I mean? Because sometimes pink blush used to really scare me, but ever since I used it, bro, I don't go back. Hey, but in the summer, I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of like a little orangey red looking blush. And then I'm using the leftover contour that I have on my brush and just go back in the places where I've contoured just to bring it out a bit more, because setting spray takes away your makeup. That's why I'm even going in with more blush. Like, you can never have too much blush, girl. And then I'm going in with mascara. The mascara I use, I think it's from Rimmel London. And I put mascara at the ends of my eyes, lash. Guys, please forgive me for this voiceover. Just enjoy the makeup tutorial, it doesn't matter. You know what time it is. It's lip time. So I start in with the Nate Cosmetics lip gloss. Then I go in with the Brandy Vivici. This is the Beauty by Solange collection. It doesn't have a lip gloss shade, I think. Or maybe I've worn it too much that it's just gone. But I love the lip gloss. It's, ooh, child. Look at it. It speaks for itself. And then I go in with the MAC Chestnut lip liner. And I add more of the Brandy Vivici lip gloss just to bring back that colour. And this is the final look. Oh my goodness. Is that really me? No more fine girl. Fine, babe. No, you got a pimple, don't lie. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial. And my socials are all linked in the description. And so are the products as well. But I'll see y'all another day, another dollar.